freezing atmosphere. Andrew stumbled, his staff pulsing a frantic, dying rhythm against the unnatural cold. Beside him, Liam gripped his dragon's harness as the beast let out a low, guttural growl, its scales vibrating in protest. Zara blinked, her vision stuttering. She saw the trees fall before they actually hit the ground, a disjointed preview of the destruction. Nadia stood frozen, her eyes fixed on the center of the rift, where the air itself had begun to bleed into nothingness. The ground beneath them shuddered, the soil losing its firm grip as the forest floor began to gray and wither. The Guardians stood exposed, their weapons humming with a desperate, fading light, as the horizon dissolved into a featureless void. From the jagged tier, a figure stepped out. Nolgar was a silhouette of static, a shape that refused to anchor to the earth. As he walked, the grass beneath his feet simply ceased to be, leaving only a trail of gray nothingness. He raised the Sword of Souls, and the whispers of 1,000 trapped spirits echoed in the sudden silence. Zara vanished. She reappeared instantly behind him, her blade arcing toward his neck with lethal intent. The steel passed through him as if he were smoke. Nolgar did not turn. He merely tilted his head, his form flickering like a dying candle. The hopelessness hit the group like a physical blow. Their best strike had failed to even graze him. He moved forward, and the void surged in his wake. A wave of erasure swept outward, turning the forest floor into a featureless, empty expanse. Trees vanished mid-fall, their trunks dissolving into gray dust. Andrew gripped his staff, his knuckles white, as the perimeter of their safety shrank. The ground beneath them was being deleted, 1 square inch at a time. Andrew slammed his staff into the soil, channeling every ounce of his light into the ground. A golden dome flared to life, a hemisphere of searing energy that expanded to push back the encroaching gray. It collided with the void with a deafening hum, the two forces grinding against each other like tectonic plates. The barrier groaned, sparks of light showering the ground as the darkness pressed inward, hungry and relentless. Andrew's arms shook under the strain, his feet sliding backward through the dirt. Nadia knelt, pressing her palms flat against the earth, her fingers digging deep into the soil. She called to the echoes of the past, and the ground erupted. Ghostly figures rose from the dirt, a spectral wall of sorrow